In today's video, I'm going to discuss with you about the budget, the cost of living, and studies. I know it is really difficult for international students when they come to Germany and they have to bear all the cost of living and other expenses by themselves. So I will try to make it little clear and help them to decide how they should spend their money when they are in Germany, they are students. Studies. Basically, in Germany, there are two types of university. First is public university and second is private university. The private university have a tuition fee and it can cost you around 2000 euros to 20,000 euros. It depends on your course. Second is the public universities. Basically, the advantage of public universities is that they are state funded universities, and that means that you don't need to pay any tuition fee. You just have to pay the semester fees, and that should be around 300 to 400 euros. That's Second is the cost of living. Cost of living includes the rent of the house. I know it is very expensive in Germany and it can cost you around 50% of your monthly budget. So that is why most of the times international students try and prefer to live in a Wohngemeinschaft or hostels. Basically, the advantage of living in hostel is that the rent is less. It will cost you around 300 to 400 euros, it depending upon how many people you are sharing your apartment with. In a hostel, you have a separate room for yourself where you can study and sleep. At rest, for example, your kitchen and your living area is in common. Next point is health insurance. In Germany, it is mandatory that everyone should have a health insurance, even students also. There are two types of health insurance companies. One is the private health insurance company, and the second is the public health insurance company. The students who are below 30 years of age can opt for public health insurance company. For example, TECA or AUKA. The cost of public health insurance will be around 120 euros every month. The students who are above 30 years of age have to take a private health insurance. The health insurance price will vary depending upon the type of health insurance you opted for. Usually, people opt for Mavista, that is a private health insurance company. Fourth point is food cost. I know many Indians like to have their home cooked food, and also you would like to have the same thing in Germany also. So don't worry about it. There are a lot of Indian shops. It is not a very big problem to find an Indian store. You can have all the food stuff like flour, Indian spices, rice, pickle, ghee, almost everything in the Indian stores. For sure, they are a little expensive here in Germany, so that is why the food cost will be little more. It will cost you around 150 to 200 euros every month. The last is the miscellaneous cost. For sure, when you are a student, you have a visa, student visa, and you can travel within Europe. And this also includes the transportation cost, your clothings, and visiting new places within Germany and outside Germany in the European region. This will cost you around 200 to 300 euros depending upon how much you want to travel within the Germany or outside the Germany. This is how the German authorities also calculate that an international student will be going to spend around 860 euros every month. So From the part-time jobs, it is possible that you can earn up to 400 euros every month. But I will suggest you that you should not be dependent on the part-time jobs at all. Sometimes it is difficult to find a part-time job. That is why I suggest you that you should have a blog account and also maintain the balance, that is 10,332 euros as suggested by the German authority. If you have some questions or suggestions, please mention them in the comment section below. I will try to implement them in my new videos and try to answer all your questions. Thank you.